So let's go ahead and start off with just your first name.
Judy.
Okay. And just kind of tell me, what you saw tonight.
Well, we came home tonight to the sound of loud music. We walked around to try to see where the music was coming from. I heard some child crying, and then a woman came out and said that the boy had been stabbed and that there was a woman yelling and screaming and that she had a big knife. So I walked around and followed the voice and came across the woman who was obviously chasing her husband around the vehicle with a knife in her hand. At that time, I dialed 911, and as I was on the phone with 911, the police roll up and said, drop your weapon, stop, and she just ran towards them, and she got shot.
And I mean, during all of this, you're of course trying to call.
Yeah, I'm over on the other side, trying to stay out of harm's way, and as the police roll up, I looked around the corner, and there she was running right at them.
And I mean, were you frightened at all?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I mean, were you afraid that she was going to come at you, or maybe you would be shot by the officer?
Well, that I was afraid that maybe some gunfighter might come my way, so I just tried to duck out of the way. But yeah, I just tried to stay away from her because she was really super mad. So.
And then the child. So you saw the child before him?
I saw him from a distance, and he was crying, and he was holding his arm.
Were you close enough to be able to tell how bad it may have been?
No.
So we got a child stabbed.
Yeah, I wouldn't say child. He's more like in his teens. So
okay.
He's, maybe 13, 14 years old.
Okay, so a teenager stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
The woman, presumably the woman that stabbed him,
right,
is dead.
Now she is, yeah.
And then now, so then there was a male involved. Can you kind of? I'm a little confused by that.
You mean the husband?
Whoever she was chasing a male.
She was chasing, presumably her husband, is what we later found out that was her husband.
And was he injured at all? Do you know?
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess the only other question would be, out here. I mean, it seems like a pretty nice neighborhood. I mean, is this common? I mean, is this like totally out of the ordinary for you guys?
No, we had another domestic violence incident that happened about 5 or 6 years ago, where a woman was taken from her home by her estranged husband, who had a warrant, in a restraining order to stay away, and he literally broke in and dragged her through the complex and then killed her.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So